Alrighty, fellas and fellas, welcome back to the Hot Damn Racing Team. And if you're new here, welcome. Alright, so same day, a few hours ago, we were working on this side and this side. Mostly you just seen me working on this side. But anyway, got a little turbo deal going on here. Really bored. Not really much to do. Okay, so I figured I'd take scrap parts and start fitting pieces together. All right, so what I can do, all right, after I get everything fitted up, I could take these pieces and just send them off to like a Shane Roop or something. He can make me some real nice stainless steel ones, right? Better to go cheap to fit it up first. All right, so the reason why I discontinued the last video, I was waiting on these V-bands. All right, if you guys don't know about V-bands, they're badass. All right, they might not seem badass right from a distance. You're thinking they might not be strong or something like that, but they're really strong. All right, and they got different kinds. Like this is a universal. They have ones that are male female. All right, and I would suggest using the male female ones. Yeah, I think they'd be a little better. But if you get the ones that are universal, once you start tightening this clamp up, it lines up perfectly. But the reason why I like the male female deal is when the exhaust is hanging, there really is, it's a whole lot harder for it to go offset, although it should not. All right, it shouldn't. Okay, these things are badass. All right, so anyway, what I'm gonna do, what the whole idea, what I gotta do is, all right, so I can make this thing basically bolt in. All right, not as cool as like Shane Roop or Jason Dura. I can't really pronounce his last name. I apologize. I need to make it around 34 to 36 inches long total with just a couple connections. I already have the hangers ready. All right, easy breezy. So what I'm doing now, this right here is going to go on here with a V-band connection so it can turn. And what's going to go on here, it's on the truck right now. That's why I'm doing this. All right, because I want to get this on a stand so I can work on it. And I need to have this on there. But anyway, the cutout is going to go on there and complete my 34 to 36 inches. All right, and then over here somewhere, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 connections going into just 2 hangers. All right, and then over here is going to have a V-band, and everything's going to be adjustable. All right, so I should, from here to here, I should have plenty of room. Maybe about this much space. All right, top, you'll barely see the turbo. You probably won't even see the turbo when it's mounted under the truck. All right, I got a really slick location. All the measurements got to be just right or things will not fit. It's like there's just always something in the way. All right, so I got it set up where there's just enough room for this. All right, there's enough room for this. Well, there's plenty of room for this. All right, and just enough room for everything. Wastegate's gonna go right here. And then it's going to just basically connect right into here. And then you got your line coming around. It's gonna go to here. All right, hot. Damn, once the hot side's done, man, the rest is a piece of cake, easy breezy. I'm gonna have fun with the oil system too. I know a lot of guys, oh, what you gonna do with the oil? It will be a standalone system. Yes, I already had it set up. All right, it's gonna be really cool. Here we go. Yeah, the turbo don't need that much oil, really. It kind of just falls down and through. All right. This one right here is not a real expensive turbo, guys. This is literally, when I'm done with this project, guaranteed. When I'm done with the whole hot side, I won't even be over 600 bucks. Guaranteed. Won't even be over 600 bucks. I think the most expensive parts are going to come around on the standalone oil system. The scavenger pump, they cost quite a bit of money. Other than that, the piping, routing it from the back of the truck to the front of the truck, that's going to cost a look, that stuff costs some money depending on what you get. All right, and then I got the wastegate, just getting a cheap wastegate and a cheap blow off and whatnot. And you can get the fittings that have all the connections ready to go. The only thing I don't have ready to go on this turbo is placement. I think the only one that really does this, you know, it's getting started is like Shane Roop, STS. What is that? Is it STS turbo or something like that? They do that twin turbo setup. Arrington or wherever the hell they're called, Arrington or something like that, has a setup, you know, which is all cool and dandy, but it's just a little bit out of my price range and is not as much fun as fabricating your own if you can. All right, I'm not saying you're not cool if you don't fabricate, you know. I'm not even really doing it cool. All right, doing it cool is like Shane Roof or something like that, or you know, Jason. Look at his truck, dude. It looks pretty cool. Yep. So anyway, here we go. The deal is, I need. Oops, sorry about that. I need one of these. Just one of them. You can get the cheap ones too. I mean, like I was saying, later on, I can fabricate them. I could get all the pieces made that I want, and then I can send them off and say, hey, I want some good ones made, some good welds, you know, done on pieces like this, and have them sent back to me. You know what I mean? That's kind of what you got to do when you're doing like custom stuff, you know. It's just the way it is. So I know a lot of people. I am. Oh yeah. Oh, there was a suggestion about doing the paint ceramic or ceramic coating. Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to protect the welds for now. You know, they'll be all right now because they ain't going on the truck for a little while. But anyway, let's get this thing lined up, weld it in, get it set up. I want to put this thing on the jack stand so I can take a better look at it. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. All right, so what I've been doing to line it up real good, which I can't really, yeah, I can still do this. I'm using this band. Put the band on there, put this on there, tighten the band up, and the band is, right, makes it even. Pretty cool, right? Wrong way. I'd be jacked up if I did it that way. Woo-woo! All right, but always double check. I got a level. Try to make sure everything's as level as possible. By the time I go get it on the truck, the final V-band, I'm gonna put a V-band here on the end of this one, but the final V-band, all right, I'm gonna have this kind of already pre-mounted in the truck, tack it, and then weld it, all right? So you can kind of adjust it a little bit before you put it solid, okay? How is that? Where am I at? All right, so what I'm gonna do here, I already done this a couple times. You gotta be careful because if your band goes off like that, you see how that is? Yeah, then your thing's gonna be crooked. So you might have to do it a couple times, but yeah, I need a better way of doing it. I don't care. The pipe's not straight, that's the problem. Don't matter though, ultimately. I'm not looking for perfection. I want it to be sealed and straight. That's what I want. First, we make it work. Then, I'll spend the money to make it look really good. But I gotta make money first too, though. All right. Kind of dilly-dally, right? And so the other one, what I'm gonna have here, on this side is gonna be the cutout. I'm gonna cut on one side, I'm gonna cut the flared coupling off and weld it to this, and it'll go here. And then when I mount this onto the exhaust part of the turbo, this can twist and I can set it any direction I want. So it becomes adjustable. All right, I was gonna put a V-band here, all right, but I wanted something, the V-bands are solid, all right, but I didn't really want to use the V-bands, you know, on the non-pressurized side, if you get what I'm trying to say. V-bands I'm gonna use here back, and then from here back, V-bands, and then the rest can just be regular exhaust stuff. I don't care, because it's not It's not even gonna be sealed anyway. Cutouts right there. It kind of leaks a little bit. All right, so let me make sure this is straight real quick. And I also have this dilly-dally here. All right, because I don't have professional welding set up, so you get what, sometimes I get the popcorn, not a lot, you know. I've been doing pretty good so far. All right, not too bad. All right, so what I'm gonna do, this is gonna go, when I actually go to weld it, I'm gonna put this over it, like that. So I don't care what gets on right here. More concerned here. All right, although it just comes off, but anyway, here we go. Make sure this is straight. Got a level over here. Cameraman doesn't have legs. As you do. Level is right there. You looking at my butt? I don't want to jump from my. It ain't good nowhere else. All right, we gotta fix that. V-band's off a little bit. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry, guys. Sorry, taking my time here. Make sure it's straight. We gotta make it straight. There it is. That's it. Oh, it's horrible. It's worse. Sure, gas. Oh, baby. I want it straight. And I left all my clamps at work. It's closed. I don't want to go buy a new one. So I'm like doing it weird. Alright? Let me brake. It's working. Sometimes. That's probably what it is. Yeah, baby. Just like that. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice. Okay, test it out. Oh yeah, there it is. Get it. Oh man, it's nasty. Woo! I like it. Okay. Everything I have is cheap. My life is cheap. It is. Get that grip. My father-in-law bought me this, and I'm putting some work in it. Yeah, baby, giving it that work. All right, let's screw up a little here. I like to screw it up. Alright, if anyone didn't know, V&V Automotive in Las Vegas is open. Alright, support your local businesses. If you need any automotive work done that you can't get done yourself, or you know that you don't feel like doing yourself, check out that V&V Automotive, man, out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. V&V Automotive. Alright, Mo's Performance, check them out. Alright, support your online businesses too, you know, if you can. Like right now, I really can't support too much. I feel bad, you know, because I do feel like I owe a lot of people. I feel like I owe them all the time. You know, you got to gauge performance. Look out for your YouTubers too. Frostbite, you know, Incredible Hemi, Tuned Rams, East Texas Outlaws is not really like a performance channel, you know, like maybe like gun performance. Right, this is like one of my favorite shirts. I got like 4 of them. Most Performance has a YouTube channel. Dang it, I want to say it. I apologize. Texas 36. I don't have something in front of me now. Sorry, I have a short-term memory. Oh, damn it. Look at me, stumbling. That's what happens when you're live with me. Anyway, there's a lot of YouTube channels out there. You know, you could just watch them, subscribe and stuff. That helps them out. Some of them guys, small business. Boosted Motorsports. Hey, there's a guy right there, man. He's getting wild. Come on, guys, throw it in the comments, man. YouTube channels you want shouted out. Throw your YouTube channel in the comments. Put the link in the comment section right down below your YouTube channel so we can all go check it out. All right, and mostly, you know, like Ram trucks, performance, Mopar. I'm cool with any other. You know what? If you like any other brands, and you're here and you got a YouTube channel, throw it down. All right, come check it out. All right, hope I have everything adjusted right. Probably not. I screwed it up moving stuff around earlier. No, dang. Living life. Get a YouTube channel. I gotta start writing these down, man. I gotta make a mass like link set up to all these YouTube channels. If you're watching this, start throwing links to YouTube channels in there if you can for me in the comments. Ooh. Alright. Just like the first video. Ooh. That's all I'm doing is because I got this band on the outside and I really can't do like set tacks. I'll do like 1 or 2 in the inside. I have the band a little raised up and just do 1, 2 tacks. They're super smooth. They're not bulbs or nothing like that. Can definitely go hotter. Dang. That's why this thing is garbage. I'm not even going to show you the welder. You'd be like laughing at me. It works though. It's crazy. Alright. All my hammers are at work too. This is crazy. I gotta use grandma's hammer. And these are the little popcorns, right? That's what you get when you use crap welding. Didn't have that much on that. That's cool right there. Take this off. I'll show you what I'm doing here. All I got. Big deal. Just 2 little boop, and then I'll take this off and then go ahead and seal her up. But now it's lined up. I don't need clamps. Alright, now Now these V-bands, I ain't spent a lot of money on them. No, I did not buy the $50 V-bands, guys. I think I spent 12 bucks for, you know, maybe something like that. 10 to $12 for these. Cheap. You know, if you look through there, you could get cheap stainless steel ones for whatever it is, 10, 12 bucks. They're usually universal, you know, when they're cheaper. All right, but that's just going to work for now because we're just fitting and testing. All right, we're going to fit and test. If it all fits, then we make nice stuff. Woo-woo! All right. You know what? Now that don't make sense. Yeah. Now how am I going to get that on there now? What I'm going to do is, yeah. Baby. Yeah. I like it. All right, now we can weld it up right there. I don't have to worry about too much cleanup on this side. I don't care about this side. Oh, righty then. Move this back a little bit. Let's see if I can make some action without screwing it up too much. Ooh. Whoa! Do I do that? 'Cause I'm not a professional. Ooh, yeah. Dang, this piece of crap welder is excellent. Yeah. All right, start counting it. How many times is that now? 30? Jeez. Like factory. If you don't think so, I'll let you look at it. Like factory. And what I mean like factory, the factory is ugly. Right? Ugly. Ooh, so ugly. It's ugly. Yep, ugly. I didn't say factory like I said pretty. I said factory like ugly. Ooh, I didn't get burned. I just saw the salt smoke. It is so ugly. It's ugly. That license plate saved me a whole lot of work. I like it. Damn, it's turned my frown upside down. Tell you what, I don't care if it works or not, sitting here or whatever, I'm just having fun doing this. Something doesn't sound right. Oh, but I am not going to adjust it. Not this piece of crap. Gonna let it roll, gonna let it flow. Alright, home stretch. No doubt in my mind that is healed and is gonna hold. If anybody doesn't think so, we can do the money betting game. And I will win like I usually do. Oh wait, sorry, getting ahead of myself. And I only win because I bet when I know I'm gonna win. If I know I'm gonna lose, I don't make the bet. Turbo split. Housing. It's beautiful. Alright. I don't think I need the welder. Okay, take this off, cool it down. Yeah, you see all the garbage? Yep, that's what happens when you don't know how to weld. Here I am, what's up? Yeah, I'm happy with that, but look, clean. Oh man, it's beautiful. Oh, I gotta go, it's hot though. Be right back. Oh, I don't need this. One glove's fine. Oh yes, this is cool. almost forgot you guys were there for 2 seconds. Alrighty, yep. I like it. Now I have to knock a whole bunch of popcorn off here, right? Yeah, not fun. Okay. So, a little bit of cleanup. Na, na, na. All right. Where did Mr. Band go? Okay. Yep. Here we go. Like it. Perfection. Okay. A little more cleanup, and that would be perfect. Just want to get it fitted. Rubber hose. Rubber hose. Alright, so the idea works. Cap this way. And what size is it? What size is it? You're right. It's a 10. Okay, so it's self-aligning, supposedly, the V-bands, but this V-band that I got, which I'm not really worried about it, is a different size by a little butt hair, which don't matter. I'm just gonna have it all together before I mount it. Oh, that's good. Ooh, it's good. Good. All right. That's strong. V-band, both sides. Holy crap. Wow. It's so cool. It's gonna mount just like that. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got a mess. Gotta clean up a mess. Okay. And then this one here, I don't know, might have an extra one later. I ordered a set of 4 V-bands because I need one here. I don't know if you can see that. All right, I need one there. And then I'm going to weld one onto the stock exhaust. That's as easy as that. All right, then this is mounted. And then from here, let me take this off real quick. I think we're about getting around done with this vid, maybe. All right, so the, what do you call it, cutout's gonna go here, which is gonna complete, I think I showed you in this video or the last video. I don't remember, I need 34 to 36 inches, all right, to make this work. Okay, and then the cutout's gonna go on here, and this will go on the cutout, and I'm gonna cut the bell out on the cutout. Let me show you this real quick. Yeah, I apologize if I'm all over the place. You'll see what's going on. I kind of really don't want to give away too many secrets right now, but anyway, this is gonna get cut off right here. All right, turbo's not going right here. I'm either going to have to repair this pipe completely sealed. I'd rather just get a whole new one. I wish I didn't cut it here now, but that's all right. So this is all getting relocated, but this is gonna get cut off here and then mount to the exhaust of the turbo, and then from here back, all right, when the turbo gets mounted. All right, I'm going to have V&V Automotive go ahead and finish the exhaust from their back. Going, all right, we're doing something different. It's smaller, more compact, and quiet. All right, that looks better. All right, so and the V-band, the other V-band, I'm on a V-band because I'm probably, at least I'm going to try. Oh, I think I just cut my thumb. This connection right here, garbage, V-band. I was thinking about V-banding. I was gonna do the 3-bolt flange, but then I was like, you know what, that V-band, the V-band is awesome. And it would be a whole lot easier too. All you gotta do is just make a cut at the end of the bell without cutting too much of the the male part. So I'm gonna cut the female part at the bell, put the V-band on, both V-bands on, clamp it, tack it, all right, and then finish the welds around. It'll be that easy. And it's okay if you got a little gap, because the V-bands I think are like 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch to play with. So I'll put the V-band on, even if there's a gap, close the V-band, tack it, weld it. Awesome. Everything else, oh, come on now, phone. Why doesn't it lock up? Yep. That's all I gotta do there. This is gonna be, I think I'm gonna maybe V-band it. 3-bolt V-band, not sure. That's gonna go too. So I wanna get rid of all these crappy connections that leak. Piss me off. Yep, so we got going on there. It's gonna be a fun deal. It's gonna be a fun deal. Let's get this thing up onto the jack stands. Why does that do that to me on the... It tells me to straighten out my camera. Like, come on now. I didn't really want to close that. You wanted it open. Alright. Let's get this dilly-dally. Come on, come on, connect. Connect. Yeah, connected. Alright, so what I wanted to do, let's get this thing elevated at 1. Pretty sure it's going to want to flip the other way, opposite of what I want, but that's alright, because that'll allow me to work on the wastegate piping much easier. Too high, too low. Whoops, there goes a band. We'll go this way maybe. Alright, ooh, perfect, look at that. Exactly what I was looking for. Now you hear all that, that's my stupid water heater. Let this out right now, this ain't make noise. Hot damn racing. This is, I don't have like a water heater, right? One of those big old, this is what you got. And sometimes it's loud, man. All right, there we go. Now it is upside down. All right, the way it's really supposed to run. You know, it's gonna go flip up opposite way. But anyway, I can do my wastegate here. Let me turn it and get a pipe right down in here. Anywhere here I can cut a hole. I just got to get the wastegate, figure out how I'm gonna go to there. All right, easy breezy, everything's pretty straight. This will be one of these on here. Yeah, it's about a 1/2 inch to play with, so you can easily cut bell connections and put V-bands in and stuff like that, or even these have a little bit of play in them too, of course. It helps out when you want to get rid of crappy, leaky connections. That's a yee, man. It's just getting some right there. It is pretty cool, I guess. For like Mad Max, it's the Mad Max build. Remember that? Yeah. It's great. It's getting there. I'd love to do this for a living, but I couldn't. I couldn't sit there and try to design and modify a turbo for each vehicle. It'd be so hard. It's so hard. All right, try to run pipe without being visible is not that easy. There, yeah, ain't gonna. Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah. Well, no, I don't know. Yeah, I like it. Yep. Alrighty, that's a hot damn right there. Part two. I really ain't got much to do. You know, I'm bored. I ain't planning on working on this project, to be honest. I'm just bored, and so my boredom is just making me start on it. You know, just like I said, I'm just using scrap pieces here and there, cheap stuff. I'm not buying the most expensive things right now. If it fits and it works, then, you know, the things I would need to get fabricated to make it really nice is really not that much. It's this piece and this piece, really, you know. It's all it really is it's not super professional. Yee. The rest of the parts will be just, I'll basically just get like straight pieces and bends for the cold side here. And those will just need to be cut down. I won't have to weld nothing. They have the wastegate tees, and not wastegate, but blow off tees already built into those pieces. So just kind of like this, but on the wastegate tee, it's actually got the flange on there. All right, but anyway, hot damn. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. And this is probably about how much space. I'm probably going to have this much space to mount an elbow right here. Boom. All right, yep. Cost on this project, if you get this turbo and it's not the billet, you're only looking at like $300 for the turbo. This whole setup right here is $350, $400-ish. I would say right here. This, when you buy prefab pieces, that's when it gets expensive. This I made right here. Like I was saying in the last video, I got $12 or whatever it is, $18 in rings, depending on where you buy it from, 12 to 18 bucks. All right, and then this tube for $6. You know, that's what, around 20 bucks-ish. You know, they got these straights for sale, same exact length, same exact size, right? Same exact diameter. They want nearly $100 for it. Now, I understand the welds are nicer, everything's nicer, it's a nicer metal and whatever, but you know what? I ain't got the money for that right now. It's not even totally necessary, all right, to make it work, right? Just want to make it work. Yeah, baby, right out my garage, make it work. It's a fun feeling. It is. And so far, I think it's gonna work pretty freaking good, actually. I was stressing for a little bit, and I ain't stressing so much, to be honest, on this project. I was really stressing. It's like, dang it, I got this turbo, and now when I really look at it and I start making measurements, I was like, it's not gonna work. Now I really sat down and thought about it, went back, made a whole bunch more measurements, and then I went, eureka, boom, bingo, found it, wow. Found the spot, found the space, and yep, gonna go at it. Eventually here pretty soon. Not soon. I'm waiting for my other V-bands. I only got this one. We just used one right here, right? So I got this one. I got 4 sets coming. I bought a set of 4. I don't know when they're gonna get here, but one of those is gonna go onto the truck. All right, I'm gonna put one on there, and I think I got, I'm not sure if they're male, female, or universal. That's why I don't wanna put this on right now. All right, I could use a female, the other one, but if I have the male, female coming, I'm using that on this end. All right, and I'm gonna mount to the truck, and what I'll be able to do is take whatever it is, and I'll show you here in the future, off the truck, put this on and start mocking it up. So I'm gonna be able to mock this up on the truck. I'm gonna have to do the work of removing a pipe, putting a pipe on, you know, mocking it up. But I'm almost, the only thing I gotta do is just line up the V-band on the truck on this side. I should go ahead and do that, take that cutout off, put the cutout on this side, right? I need the cutout here. All right, and then I'm gonna need, I have, it's already set up on the truck, but I'm gonna put a hanger rod, all right? I gotta weld them on there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clamp it on this side, use these stands. Hopefully they're tall enough. If not, I'll get books, get it stand it up underneath the truck, line it up. Weld my, they won't be here, they'll be over here. That's why I need 34 something inches. Weld my rod hangers. All right, yeah, I'm an idiot. Rod hangers right there. Actually, they'll be going down this way. And then after those are welded in, the turbo's basically ready to straight be mounted in. That part's done. All right, after the turbo mounts in, then what I will do is I will mock the turbo in and then start running my oiling system. That'll be very next. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it running, the oil system running, and I'm gonna have it flowing through here with the wastegate on there. All right, and get that set up. After that's working, all right, this part, piece of cake. I ain't worried about that dilly-dally too much. All right, let's just run in line. I already got an idea what I'm gonna do with that. The whole problem is just getting this unit in, which should work out pretty fantastically. All right, if not, then I guess I'll have to slap myself in the face. But I don't think this is gonna be a face slapper. It's already fallen together pretty good. To my surprise, better than I thought. All right, I got a spacer for here. I don't think I'm gonna need, I know this is close. So I got a 1-inch spacer, and then I also ordered these just in case. It'll space it a little bit. But what's really gonna happen here, it's gonna get wrapped. It's gonna be wrapped. It's all gonna be wrapped. All right, I'm not gonna really worry about the heat too much. All right, air's gonna be flowing over. And it's gonna be wrapped up. This whole unit is gonna be wrapped. Everything except for this part, everything's gonna have a wrap. This is gonna have a cover. It's all gonna be wrapped. Everything's gonna be wrapped to prevent heat getting into places where it shouldn't be. All right, hot now. All right, this video has been about an hour long, almost 10 more minutes. Got things going quicker than I thought. Saying when I get these bands in, we'll start working on that. I could probably take this pipe here. I want to get a new one, but that's spending money in there quite a bit. I might cut this up. This is the section where the cutout is sitting right now. I should have just used that and repaired it, but probably do it like a temporary repair or maybe a V-band repair so I could get that cutout out of there and get that cutout mounted on here because I need that cutout ultimately to finish my my idea, my project, cutout's gonna be right here so we could get that chop chop, and it's got the cam in it. Turbo cam, nitro boom. Yeah, baby. I don't plan on spraying 100 shot, but I do plan on like locking first gear out with the WinMax nitro window switch, nitrous window switch. All right, maybe hitting a 50 shot starting in second gear. All right, and then maybe spray second, third, lock it out in fourth. So lock it out in first, lock it out in fourth. That's so we could just spray a little bit, just enough, whoop, just enough to get it going and then discontinue it. All right, just to get it, just a little bump. All right, just a little bump. I don't plan on going out and tearing the truck up like I said before. Can't do a lot of boost to build the motor. All right, you got pistons in there that won't really be able to take super high boost. And the way I set this up is I'm hoping that my boost is number one late to help with the trans. The truck launches hard enough as it is. I should just be happy the way it is. All right, with the launch, and I am. So I want the boost to kick in just a little later. I don't want it to kick in right away and just be pumping right away. Don't want to destroy the trans. As long as we could throw everything in just in moderation, the trans will be fine. All right, that's how I've been able to keep the trans to hold. Number one, I don't go out street race and beat it up. All right, number two, right, I do everything in kind of moderation. It doesn't seem like that, but that's what I do. It's I could go to 150 shot, you know, instead of doing this whole deal, but I'm gonna be honest, nitrous is fun and all, but man, it just ends up getting costly. As much money as I spent on nitrous, I could have bought probably like 3, 4, 5 of these sets already. It's crazy. It's crazy, but nitrous is fun. And I'm leaving it on there, I'm not getting rid of it. I'm just not gonna spray as much with this. Yeah, baby. Got you dirty, putting my fingers all over ya. Yep. Yeah, buddy. That's the project right now. What I should do, I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight, but tomorrow we'll come back. All right, and we'll talk about the nitrous setup. Really simple. All right, what I did is I took the nitrous outlet instructions and diagrams, and I took out what you don't need, right, for the system, the type of system I got set up, and I put in what you need. Got everything you need here, how it's wired up exactly. You know, I want to go from this drawing right here to the truck to show you everything, right? We're talking about, I can show you right where the TPS, wide open throttle, your tack, everything, right? I'm gonna show you how to read these relays. That's the biggest thing on the instructions. You can read this relay, right? Understand the relay, 'cause you see the relays on the instructions, and once you get the relay too, you're like, what is what, right? Because the color and the wires are different from the instructions. But if you look here, there's numbers when you pull the relay apart. And those are those numbers on there, and then it makes everything 200 times simpler. Oh yeah, baby. But anyway, yep, I could hear the family is up from their nap. All right, and they're probably gonna want me to go out and hunt and bring them back food. It's usually how it works when dang it. Surprised they didn't come out here and interrupt me already. Yeah, baby. Cool stuff right there. Should I fire it up with the leaf blower? You want me to do it? Should we leaf blow it? Let's do it. I try to keep a little bit of oil in there. Hold on. This ain't the right way to go with the oil, but I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in it, and then we gonna leaf blow it. Yeah, baby, this is garage build, probably one of the cheapest ones you ever seen for a Ram 1500 in your life. Yeah, baby. All right, a little bit of, we got turbocharged oil over here. Not really. Oop, no. Here's the modern turbocharged engine. This one a little bit. I don't want that. That's nasty. Dang it. Let's use this. Shining metal. I don't want to tear it up too much. I've been leaf blowing it a little bit here and there. Yeah, that's good right there. It's gonna leak out. Caps ain't totally sealed. It came with oil in it. By the way, it did. I was kind of surprised. Alrighty. Leaf blower. Well, we all like to have fun. Mess around. Alright. Well, put this cap back on. Yeah, Project Mad Max. Woo! I think the true Mad Max project would be a cast wheel and not, I don't know, it's having the billet one kind of doesn't really give it that full effect, but I'm hoping we come out of this apocalypse and the Mad Max can actually flourish. How did I get this in this pipe to begin with? Get in there. Yeah. All right. Let's get some before we end it. I can act like my own wastegate. Got air everywhere. It's badass. Alright, come on. Come on, leaf blower. Get out of the hole. Please. Come on. It's stuck. Yeah, I gotcha. Get out. Yeah, there we go. Fun stuff. Lots of fun. Any of my local guys want to use a welder, you can use it as long as you don't talk crap about it. All you want. Alright, I ain't buy it to whatchamacallit, to care about the brand, where it came from, and how much it cost. And it didn't cost nothing. Like literally. Okay, boom, turbo build, baby. I like it. Yeah, that should be my space right there, I think. See, now I can start making a little bit more measurements. I like it. Underneath the truck, I'm only gonna have so much space. I have a 4-inch. Yeah. And this one's gonna come around, boom, and go. I have a nice little spot for some piping to go all the way to the front of the truck, which was really hard to do because of the four-wheel drive system did not leave me any space. This thing's beautiful. Just makes it fun as I put it together. Yeah. Alright guys, I can't think of anything else that would be fruitful. I'm kind of just trying to hang out with y'all for a little bit, show you what I'm doing, show you could do things kind of cheap. You know, I know it's costs money to get stuff like this, but you can literally get you a turbo that is good for like a Ram Hemi truck, like a 5.7, you know, for around 300-ish something dollars, and they work. This one's like 555. It's a VS Racing. All right, I believe Shane Roop used to have one, but it didn't end up working out for him because he wanted way more power. So I don't know what the whole deal is on that. But I know a few guys have used these VS R75 something. Let me get you the receipt real quick. Sha-na-na-na. Oh, look at that. Where's the receipt? Here it is. Alright, so it's $555. It is a VSR billet 7875.968 RT4. Alright. Has my wife's info on there because she bought it. She loves me. VSR billet 7875. That is what I got. No reason to be hiding it. Don't care. Not looking to be the biggest and the baddest, just looking to make it work from my garage with my stuff. With me. I don't plan on doing this whole thing 100% myself. I plan on getting advice. All right, which I already got a little bit of advice. I know a little bit about turbos and boost already, so that's why I'm not too afraid to take this project on. It's actually kind of simple, guys. A lot of this stuff's simple if you step back and look at it. I'm looking at this cheap turbo. I'm wondering if they actually... That's good, you know, it's better than I thought. It's crazy. Yeah, everything's pretty kind of simple if you step back and look at it for a second, you know, get your hands on it. All right, and play with it for a little bit, and then you go, oh, it's just simpler than I thought, you know. But there is a science to it. You can't just slap stuff together and then think that you know everything's going to be great and you're going to have some super fast stuff and be faster than everybody else. It's not how it works. There is a science to it. All right, the science I'm kind of going with is I already know for a fact getting pressure is going to take a little while longer, you know, than normal if I had the turbo closer up front, which I'm good with that. I want that with my 6 speed, right? It's a 6 speed. We'll just say it's a 6 speed. All right. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. I heard a car coming and it was pissing me off for some reason. I don't know. Oh, dude's always racing around here at ATVs and just racing in general. Anyway, it's a 6 speed, so I want the boost to come in late. I know that's gonna happen. This is a cheap turbo, guys. I don't expect too much out of it. The only thing I know about this is there's a lot of good reviews on it. I see dudes, Chevys, Rams, all kind of vehicles using the same exact turbo, same exact model number. All right, so it obviously works decent for what it is. So I think I made a decent choice on that. Like I said, I'm not looking for crazy power. Didn't want to go supercharger. I don't think that'd be a good idea for my setup. All right, I got big setup going on, you know what I mean? I normally ride around on 35s, guys. You know, I don't ride around on the small tires, which I have right here. I don't ride around on those. They just make me a little faster at the track. Roll on the 35s. That's what I like to ride. This truck, the point of this truck was to have a big truck, right, on big tires, and it has a lot of power. All right, and that's what I got. This thing, I have no issues ripping these tires gourds right off. All right, I could barely breathe on the gas pedal, and it'll just spin them like crazy, chews them up. You know, I got heavy stuff on here. All right, but that's what it was about for, for the most part. Going to the track is the bonus. Seeing how fast I can get it going with just a simple tire change and maybe taking the back seat and tailgate off. All right, and see what it can do. But ultimately, I probably got 100 or so pounds in lift kit stuff, probably a little bit more than 100 pounds. Plus these steps are 100 pounds right here. All right, and then the aerodynamics is way off when I'm running down the track. And our density altitude sucks out here too, which is also affects aerodynamics and then also affects engine performance, and that's why I'm going turbo. All right, I'm really tired of fighting the altitude out here. I got dudes all that, forget about natural aspiration out here. I see why these other guys, you see Colorado, different places that are higher density altitude. Those dudes usually straight up bypassed NA and went straight to boosted. They already know better. They live there. They feel it. They go to the track. They know if you're NA, good luck. You're just going to be just sucking wind. That's just how it is. So many dudes I see online, they talk about how fast such and such truck can go or whatever their truck compared to mine or somebody out here. And I'm just thinking, well, you're negative 800 density altitude or negative 300, or you're at sea level. Try to come out here when, my fastest time is 13.3. That was at 3,000 foot density altitude, right? I'm wondering what this thing could run as it was. It's still not even fully tuned in yet for the nitrous. You know what I mean? I didn't even get a chance to do that before this virus crap happened. I was supposed to go hit the track. But anyway, what would happen if I was at sea level or negative 800 density altitude? I'm pretty sure his truck would already be in the 12s, if not like a 13 flat at least, That's the thing. So out here, we're about to get in the summertime. It's going to be 7,000 feet above sea level. From 5,000 feet above sea level versus sea level, it's 1 second. If you run your truck out here, your car or whatever, when it's 5,000 feet density altitude versus when it's like, even when it's like 2,000 or 1,000, a whole second off your naturally aspirated vehicle. You're going to see 1 whole second. Same track, never change nothing on your truck, car, whatever, and you a whole second different. Right? It's a real deal. It's real stuff. I'm getting tired of that, so I'm trying to remedy that with the turbo. I want to be able to go out to the track and any time of the year and run a good time, right? And have a good time. I don't want to have to wait the 1-2 months out of the year where the density altitude is 1,000 foot, 2,000 feet. We don't get lower than 1,000 foot density altitude here. All right, we're naturally 2,000, and we're normally 4,000 to 6,000, 7,000, 1 month out of the summer. Just freaking stupid, it sucks. But anyway, that's a lot of the reason why I'm going turbo. All right, the reason why I'm not going like a supercharger, because my trans can't handle it. I know that I can handle another 100 freaking horsepower off a pump right off the line because I'm doing it. So what I plan on doing is, instead of having the nitrous kicking in, have this kick in at a slow, good, decent rate to get me. What I want to do is hit 12s, all right, without having to do too much. Just have, boom, get it in there and get it out, all right? Just be done with it. And I'm not trying to go out there and do 11s and 10s and without having the motor and the trans built. 12s, if I could get into the 12s, then I can be racing everybody out there almost. Not everybody. You got dudes running Corvettes running 10s. You got the Challengers and Charger running 10s, the Hellcats, right? There's some guys out there running 10s and 11s. But for the most part, you got a lot of dudes out there. A lot of them, for the majority, are running like around 12s, 13s. And those are a lot of the cars, Camaro, just a lot of the averages. And those are the ones I want to go run down, all right? That I think would be a lot of fun. I think the footage would be cool. And a big lifted truck like that hitting it, all right? So I'm almost there, all right? I'm almost there with what I have already, 13 threes. And that's without fully dialed in. I'm not trying to make excuses or nothing like that, but it's true. I got the cam in. And right away, I started doing stuff and trying to get stuff dialed in. And then I was supposed to be here. All right. We were supposed to go here and get her done. All right. But boom, virus. All right. My vacation got canceled. Everything got canceled. It was crap. It was crap. All right. I still got some of my money, too. That's my wastegate right there. Yee. Can't wait to start that now. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna boom right here. Oh yeah, baby. Boom right here. Boom. We can make it happen. Yes, all removable, all adjustable. Just so cool. All right, y'all. I don't want to waste too much of your time. Just want to hang out a little bit, show you what I'm doing. I want to show you this too. I think it's a really cool picture. The thing got lift off. I got another one I want to get framed up where you really see the back end is just really dipped down. I think the truck can travel like 4.5 inches to 5 inches without hitting a bump stop in the back. Forget what it is. I think it almost hits the bump stops when it launches. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. All right, y'all. Until next time, I'll probably come back maybe tomorrow and we'll work on this deal here. It's a yee nitrous. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I think this is gonna be more what I want. It's $100 a pop to buy a bottle of nitrous. 100 shot. I don't get that much out of it. The slower you go, the more it uses. Faster you go, the less it uses. It's a time thing. It's sprayed in a certain amount of time, a certain amount of volume comes out. So what I want to do. Low boost, lock out first, spray second prime, lock out fourth. I don't hit fifth. I might now. I don't think I will. No, I won't hit fifth. We'll see. I don't have the gearing to hit fifth. Probably won't hit fifth, but we'll do that. Lock out fourth. So everything is out of the intake. Everything is cleared before I let off the gas. Hopefully that will just... I'd be happy just to pump high 12 with that. And if all I had to do was use a 50 shot, maybe I won't even have to use any shot. I'm trying to make it to where my daily drive too, it's not using crazy amount of power and tearing the transmission up. Everything's got to be controlled. All right. Right now I got a good control of it because nitrous, you don't use all the time. All right, nitrous is I'm only using nitrous, look, like once a month, if that. It's not beating it up. So that's what I kind of want to do with this. When I drive from here to work and back, there's no reason why I need to do it at full throttle. All right, and when I'm driving, I have my trucks cammed with the HPT cam as well, right? I got a cam sack for it. And it's in it. Everything's in it. It's not full bolt-on. I'd say it's like partial bolt-on. It's got cams, headers, all that stuff. And it's fine, right? Because I don't go out and beat the hell out of it. You beat the hell, I don't drive on the freeway a lot. I follow the rules, and then I kind of add my own. I only launch the truck from first and then go. I don't street race. Like I said before, I don't do roll racing because I had to think to myself, that is not the vehicle to be doing that with. I don't race it on the 35s. I was doing pumps on the 35s, But I'm being told by Sean Powell, Hemi Fever Tuning, he said, you know what? I don't want to see you doing that no more. He doesn't want to see data logs on the 35s. He doesn't want to see me, because you know what's going to happen? I'm going to blow my transmission, and everything that we had going on is going to be dumped. Oh, for what? You know what I mean? I didn't need all the power for full throttle. All I needed, I just didn't want to be like hella slow and weak. That's all I wanted, right? So now it's not hella slow and it's not weak, that's been done, but it's not where I want it to be yet. Not yet. Almost. Oh yeah, baby. Ooh, I can't wait. Yeah, I'm gonna this video's a good long one. All right, y'all. Y'all are the baddest. I appreciate y'all. Until next time. All right. Oh yeah, ZayHD. That's right, another YouTube channel. What an idiot. You know, that guy right there has been getting me a lot of my trackside footage. Wow, that means a lot to me. That's how I got that picture right there. Matter of fact, ZayHD, Isaiah, man, you were the man. All right, like I was saying, anybody, any YouTube channels you want to shout out, your own channel or whatever, put that link in the description. All right, get it done. Put it down in there. I don't care if Mopar, Ford, Chevy, whatever it is. If you're modded, not modded, who cares? Write down in the description your YouTube channel link. All right, and if it doesn't let you put the link, let me know. I might have to change something to allow you to put links, but you should be able to put a link. There should be no problem with that. All right, y'all, till next time, maybe tomorrow, we'll go ahead and go over that. All right, I don't think about tonight might not be that good. I've been doing a lot of stuff today. All right, hell yeah, Zay. What's up, brother? Yep, this is Project Mad Max right here. This, if I get this going, bro, this is what you're going to be doing too, because it's cheap. It's really cheap, and we can make it happen like right here. Yeah, baby. Ooh, yeah. Get some.